Hey there guys, Enzo here, team driver for Kyosho America. Wanted to go ahead and give you guys an update on the new Kyosho Ultima RB7. I went ahead and got the build finished yesterday night, and I wanted to go ahead and do a little walkthrough, so to speak, on how the build went and what parts I decided to build it with and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and take the body off and get into it. Alright, so now that we got the body off, I'm going to go ahead and walk you through the kit, what has changed, what I did, stuff like that. So starting off at the very front, you will see that I do have the carbon fiber shock tower, which is part number UMW739. This is a new shock tower that they came up for the kit. Along with that, just because of my preference with building the car, I went with the aluminum shock caps, which is the replacement part to say the 6.6 or the ZX6. It's just the replacement part that you can get, which is part number UM719. I did this simply because I like the look of the all, chocolate colored shock. I didn't, it comes stock with the plastic shock caps with the bleeder caps, and those work perfectly fine. This is just preference. Along with that, I went ahead and got the aluminum steering parts. So that includes the crank arm and then the Ackerman bar. The crank arm is part number UMW702, and the Ackerman plate or the steering plate is UMW701. So that's pretty much what I did for the front, as it comes with upgrades. I went ahead and did the new carbon tower, which is very similar to Jared's JTP version 2 front tower. It's still, I think, about a quarter hole off. This tower is shorter and wider than the JTP tower. Along with that, like I said, the new car has the gull wing front arms. So the car is a little bit different from the front geometry, so they changed it up a little bit more improved handling. The chassis is now 4 millimeters shorter, so if you see right here, it is pretty tight. I went ahead and made it as clean as possible. I got my MKS 575 SL, my Reds speed controller, Reds motor. That's pretty much the layout of the car in the front end. So now I'm going to take you into the rear end. Again, the shock caps, which is UM719 for the back as well. I went ahead and got the aluminum V2 hubs that you can run on the regular RB6, which the regular RB6 V2 rear hubs is UMW704-0. And then I did the new rear tower, which the new rear tower for the car is just like the front. It's a totally new tower that they came up with for the car and the geometry for the RB7, and that is UMW740. I'll go ahead and write down all the part numbers as they pop up, as you're seeing them, but I also wanted to say them out loud. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much all I did for upgrades. And then when I built my shocks, I went ahead and went for the low friction O-rings, which are the clear X rings, and that is part number ORG03X, and those are the clear low friction rings that a lot of the guys are building them with, so that's what I opted to go for. But pretty much the car comes with the aluminum suspension holder, so you don't have to buy those now. Comes with the one that goes in the front, and as you can see, the one that goes in the rear. So you can see right there. As always, comes with the Kyosho known velvet shocks. This new configuration of the RB7 comes with a 3-gear laydown as a standard, so it doesn't come with the 3-gear stand-up, 4-gear stand-up. Doesn't come with any of those anymore. Just 3-gear laydown. It also comes with a new arm. So the new arm, trying to get it in focus here. Let's see, there we go. So I don't know if you guys can see it, but the new arm, right where the hinge pin goes in, now has an insert where you can push the arm wider, or you can shorten the track width of the arm at the arm. So that's new in a new adjustable feature that the car has. They simply did this just to be able to adjust track width outside of the pills, because the pills was really the only thing that you could adjust track width in the car with. So it's nice to have it at the arm as well. As for the arm geometry, it should be the same exact arm as the RB6 with the option included for the insert. Along with a bunch of other changes that the car has, it does have a new waterfall for improved flex. So now it's a little thinner. It's not as beefed up as the 6.6 was, and for their, the old 6 car, it's thinner. It's a lot, less material, and it's also cut out in the center for you to route your wiring through there. And then going on to the very back, the new wing no longer has body clips, which is really cool. It has the new, screw down 8-scale style wing mount, where now you use a flathead 2mm screw. I think it's a 6mm long screw, 6 or 8, and it simply bolts down, and it stays nice and no rattling. No, I mean, obviously it rattles because of that, but it's very stiff. There's no slop. So now your wing should last a little longer, should take up a little bit more beating. If you come off jumps wrong and you wreck, your wing should last a little bit longer, and you shouldn't have any tearing around here, which was the problem with the old car. Pretty much for that, the car is pretty much almost the same as the 6.6, but these changes that they did have a huge difference in the way the car drives. So I'm really looking forward to running the car. And I mean, obviously it did come with a new body, which is the new blade body that they came with the center fin down the back. It went ahead and painted it in iridescent blue is what they call it. Looks a little violet purplish at the angle, but it's really cool. Simple practice body. I'll have my race body painted up soon. So that was pretty much it. The car is a great build. Went together flawless, went together really good, and I look forward to trying to get some race colors on there so I can complement my 4-wheel drive for the Nationals. So I really look forward to running the car tomorrow. Going to be at the track all day turning laps and trying to get used to the new car and make changes and see what we can improve and adapt to. So I really look forward to it, and we will keep you guys updated. I'll see if there's someone at the track that can take me for a couple laps. So hopefully there's someone there that can videotape me running the car, and I can make some videos and update you guys there at the track. So again, I will drop all the part numbers to all the parts that I used in the video description, so you guys can go ahead and check that out, and it's an option that you guys have when building your kit. So thanks everyone for watching, and we will keep you guys posted tomorrow.